to Shaheen, and I'm totally inspired by the woman that whose stories I just heard, mashallah, and I'm happy to be here. For me, alhamdulillah, I did not experience many external challenges or barriers. It was, I was very fortunate, alhamdulillah, to have family that supported my dreams, teachers who supported me in my, journey, friends, and being in this country also really helped because, women's education is highly valued as well. But I guess the challenge for me was really the fact that I did not see Muslim women who looked like me in the positions that I wanted to get to. So, leaders of scientific institutions or businesses dealing with, groundbreaking science and things like that. I found that almost discouraging at times, because it's like the thoughts would come in where, I'd wonder, is this a place for me at all? Can I do it? Can I make it? Is the reason why there aren't women there who look like me because it's not possible? And so those are really the thoughts that I dealt with. And, the big one was like, am I good enough? And, I can't say I've overcome them, but I can say that I've found strategies to help mitigate how much of an effect they have. So it comes in two parts, really. The first was basically building concrete examples of my contribution in the field. And that's where my teaching came in. I started teaching after my first year of university. I was like, I excelled in the course that I wanted to teach, and alhamdulillah got a position. And ever since, I've just been part of teaching the courses that I enjoyed, as well as, the courses in the field that I felt those thoughts coming from, where it's like, thoughts of not being good enough, for example. Teaching others how to do it was a concrete example of my contribution to that field. And every time I had those doubts, I could reflect on that and remember that I am making a change in other people's lives already. And if I stick to it, I can continue doing that. The other part was building a community of other Muslim women who were trying to achieve similar goals. So I was super fortunate to find myself in the right university at the right time to find 5 other Muslim women who are also striving towards degrees in physics and computer science and engineering. And I distinctly remember sitting in a class once. It was an optics class, and there were 3 hijabis in that class, and we sat together in the front row, 3 of us, right there, front and center. And this was, soon after the movie Hidden Figures launched. And I remember looking over at them and just thinking, this is how it happens, a small group of minorities band together towards this common goal, and they make changes happen. And yeah, I think for anyone else who finds themselves in a similar situation, find that core group and build your futures together. I think that would be my piece of advice.